First want to ask about when you saw they go down, and people forget that you guys aren't just athletes, you guys are humans too. How do you process that, and just how are you guys able to still keep playing in the midst of, uncertainty?
She would want us to keep playing. Shay would want us to keep going out there and competing, and we wanted to do that for her. So that's just easy to do that.
Yeah, it's hard when your teammate goes down in that fashion, and whenever you see someone go out in a stretcher, it's terrifying. And especially Shay, who's such a warrior and always puts everything out there. And it's tough to see her go down like that, but hopefully she's fine and she'll be okay.
Was there any discussion?
There any discussion among players or anything about you all not continuing the game tonight?
No. No, that was never a thought. Like Dee said, you never want to see anybody go down on a stretcher and get carried out like that. And that's tough. That's tough to see, but especially everything Shay's been through. But we're rallying behind her, and she will be okay. We're gonna make sure she's good.
Brittney, was the plan from way back for you to take some kind of mental health break during the season, or did that just
There's no plan with mental health, really. There's no plan for that. You can't plan for when you might need some time or anything, but I just want to shout out the Phoenix Mercury organization. From the jump, they were there for me, making sure I was good, letting me know that at any moment, if I needed some time off, I could do that, and I would come back and everything would be fine. So I just want to say thank you to Jim, Nick, Matt, and everybody that made it okay for me to do that. Made me feel like it was okay to take some time.
To sort of echo off of that, it's going to sound very basic, but how important is mental health, and how can people how are athletes, and especially in your position, able to sort of normalize, like, hey, like, I need a break for myself, like I need to step away?
By doing it like I did and other players. You see it at the Olympics. We saw it in Tokyo with our gymnastics team, and just across the board, you see players really take a moment for themselves. And the more that people do that, make it normal, then it's okay. It's always okay to take a mental break. Life's hard, life's tough.
we speak of that? Simone Biles came back tonight, competed again for the first time since Tokyo. How did you feel just having had 3 games off? Could you tell the difference?
This league is good. Anytime you take a day off, 2 days off, you're going to feel it. I'm not going to sit up here and act like I'm a robot, because I'm not. You feel it a little bit, but it's not like, having a whole season off and trying to come back. So, Anything else? No one want to ask the question?
I got you. Just how are you? How's Brittney Griner doing? How is Brittney Griner doing mentally, physically?
Doing good, I guess. Good. I'm good. My family got me, my teammates got me, everybody, we got each other. So it's all good. Yeah.
What led to you coming back tonight specifically? What led to you returning tonight specifically for this game?
It just happened like that. Like I said, there's no plan when it comes to that type of stuff. There was no, drawn out plan. It just happened where I was able to, I came back this game, was there to see D get the 10K. So that was amazing. Always want to be on the court with her, but it was actually pretty cool to see it from the stands, because I would be lying if I said I wasn't a fan. So
did you, to make it a little happier in here, did you, did it come together that you would wear her jersey on Thursday?
Well, I mean, so, I mean, I knew she was gonna get it. I mean, it was like, come on, we knew she was gonna get it. So, I mean, I think I hit Vince and was like, I need the jersey, so get me the jersey. Funny thing is, I was recording it, but I really didn't record it. I forgot to hit the record button. But luckily, my wife caught me from behind, so you see the whole like me recording, yelling, not going. Rookie mistake.
Dinos cómo, qué pasó con tu mente ahora que era bueno así y luego el estado en que está ahorita el equipo.
Y bueno, como dije anterior, es difícil cuando una de tus compañeras se cae en esa manera y después vienen con el doctor y ahora están en el hospital. Es difícil, pero como dije, Shay es una jugadora que siempre compite, viene todos los días y compite más fuerte que cualquier otra jugadora que tenemos. Entonces, ahora la responsabilidad de nosotros es jugar y tratar de ganar el partido. No salió hoy, pero tenemos todo el corazón, todo el pensamiento con Shay que está bien, que va a volver. Y como dijo PG, cuando ella juega fuerza, con mucha fuerza y tratamos de hacer lo mismo con lo que hicimos nosotros.
¿En algún momento cambió el ritmo del equipo o del juego en el continuar?
Estábamos jugando bien y los partidos son los partidos. Cosas cambian. También Seattle jugó bien. Creo que en el cuarto, cuando empezamos a jugar bien otra vez, unas cuantas llamadas que fueron en contra de nosotros acá en la casa. Y así el partido. Y tenemos que jugar mejor y tratar de ganar el próximo el martes.
Gracias.
Sí, no.
I know it was obviously a tough loss night, but coach has been talking about obviously feeling the offense is growing and Brittney, you're just saying like being on the court like with Diana, but do you guys feel that now the offense is finally getting to that fluid point that, I mean, even when Nikki took over that she envisioned?
Yeah, I think so. I think, it feels good on that side of the ball for the most part. I think we finally understand what each other can do, where we are on the court, what we want to get to. And I think tonight, for the most part, we got what we wanted, but just on the flip side, I don't know if we did enough defensively as a group, rebounding. And like I said earlier, I thought when we got a little bit of momentum, there was a 3-second call, then there was a clear path call, then there was a lane violation call, then there was a delay of game call. So the checklist was pretty long on us today, which made it difficult.
And, you're on the wall, obviously, but when you see it on the other side with what Jewel is,
Yeah.
what stands out to you when you're
Mhm.
seeing the kind of season she's had?
I mean, she's playing at a very high level, and that's not easy to do. I mean, she's carrying a huge load right now for her team, and I think she's doing a great job. We both know Jewel really, really well, and when she gets going and she gets to play with the mindset of carrying a team, it brings out this extra gear, and I mean, she's doing a great job. And not only that, she's just a great kid. I mean, Jewel is just one of the best competitors. We've been lucky enough to play with her on the Olympic team, and she's just a great teammate. So I'm happy for her, and she's in her prime, and it's only going to get better for her.
We're gonna add Michael Vocal on Zoom.
Yeah, thank you. I was wondering if I could ask, D, it's been almost 20 years since you entered the league, and BG, it's been about 10 years. How have both of you seen sort of if you want to say the acceptance of how important mental health is for athletes change in that time period?
I mean, before it was, no one dare even say it. You were looked upon as weak or, just not wanting to play, not wanting to compete, which is completely the opposite mindset of it. So just the evolution of it's okay to take some time, speak out about it. There's a lot more resources now as well. So just seeing that evolution and more players actually taking that time.
I think it's amazing. I think it's something that, in 20 years of my career, like BG said, it wasn't even talked about. You knew it was happening, and you can see people that needed time, that needed an outlet of some sort, and it just wasn't there for players, coaches, for anyone really. I could think back on watching my parents, like they need a break, but there was no resources. And I think the beauty about it now, being a parent, and that's how you bridge the gap of acceptance and making sure that the generation that comes, after us knows that this is a very important part of life. Life isn't always happy, and things don't always go your way. And sometimes, a lot of times, you need a lot of help around you. You need a lot of resources. I've never had, a break publicly, but I've taken so many times where I just need to get out of here. I need to just get away and get myself in a place where I can help my family, my teammates, and be a productive human being. And, there's nothing better than you feeling right to make sure that everything else is right and in order in your life. And I mean, I think that's like when BG does it, I'm like, man, I really applaud you, because it's not easy. And, all the other athletes and, everyone who is in this realm. I mean, it's a powerful thing. It really is. I think it's changed the landscape of being a human being, really.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.